Hi guys, so in today's video I decided to show you how I clean my apartment. I don't do this daily, but I do this when I start to notice chaos throughout the apartment. So I am just cleaning my beauty room, putting all my hot tools away, cleaning things off my desk, and just making it look more presentable and pretty to look at. And if you're wondering, the desk and the chair are both from IKEA. I will link them below if I can find them, but I did receive them for Christmas, and yeah, I love them. Next, I'm going to move into the bathroom. I'm all over the place in this video, but I am just going to spray everything down and change the trash in there. I like to let things sit in the bathroom just to soak into the surfaces, and I use Kaboom and a toilet bowl cleaner, and I'm just applying those now into the toilet and in the shower. For some reason in this video, I also forgot to show you that I cleaned the sink. I missed a few things. I didn't record everything, but I didn't think you guys would want to see certain things. So right now, like I said, I'm just spraying the Kaboom, and then I will let it sit just to make sure that the surface is entirely clean. Next, I'm going to move on to some laundry that I have to do. I always sort them out into piles first, and I feel like that gets the job done quicker, and it's easier to make sure that I have everything organized into piles. So right here, I'm just folding washcloths and towels. And I don't do laundry every day either. I do it once to twice a week. We do have to pay to wash and dry here, so usually I drop my laundry off at my mom's and she just does it for me, and I either fold it when I get home or she has already had it done. So I am just doing that now. Okay, next I'm going to move on to the stuff on top of my dresser and the other piles of laundry that I have to fold. And I have some of my laundry, and then of course my boyfriend's huge pile. It's always bigger than me. I wear some of his clothes, but he always has more laundry than me. And I just thought this video would be fun to do. I saw Sadie XO, I will list her down below. I love her, and it was just so fun watching how people organize and clean their apartment. And I left some of the good stuff out, but I didn't know if you guys would want to see everything. So, yeah. Next, I'm just gonna roll up our towels and put them in a hallway. This is what I keep. This is actually for above the toilet, but since we have a towel bar in our bathroom, I couldn't use that. So I'm just gonna roll up each towel and put them into the holder like this. I love it. It just makes them look nicer, and I can fit more towels onto the rack because we have quite a bit. So I am just rolling each towel and kind of just setting it into the rack, making them look all pretty. Plus, I just feel like it makes the hallway not so empty because we had that big space and I wanted to do something with it, so this is how we utilize that. Next, I'm just going back into the bathroom. Next, I'm going to let the water run on the shower. This is what I always do just to make sure that the majority of the product is gone. And then I will just take a washcloth that I use for cleaning and just wipe the surfaces down, make sure everything is sparkly clean and like new. And then I don't have a toilet bowl cleaner, so I know it looks weird cleaning the toilet with the same washcloth, but it gets the job done, and that's pretty much all I have right now. And it still looks sparkly clean. It gets the job done, so I just throw those in a separate container and I use those for cleaning purposes, and then I have separate ones for the bathroom as well. Once the Kaboom turns white, that's when you'll wipe it away. I was a little bit quick here, but that is pretty much all I do to my bathroom. Next, I'm going to move on into my living room. I didn't have much to pick up. I'm just going to throw away trash and make the table look a little less chaotic. and just pick up everything, make it look all tidy, and then I'm just going to fold the blankets on the couch, get those arranged into a nice neat pile, and then I'm just picking things off of the counter or the coffee table just to make sure that everything is clean and organized. For me, having a clean house makes me happier, and I don't see it any other way, and I love keeping everything clean. I'm going to empty out the ashtrays, and then next I'm going to fix the rug on the floor. This drives me nuts. It's always not aligned right, and then the cat food was a mess, so I cleaned that up and picked up the towel that shouldn't have been there, and then this is where I'm fixing the rug. I hate that it's off-centered and I have to fix it. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. So I'm just doing that and making sure that everything is picked up in here. And next I'm going to move into the kitchen and do some dishes and clean some surfaces in there. So I had dishes to put up, and then I also had dishes that I needed to clean. So right now they were soaking in hot soapy water, and you'll see that later. I leave them sit for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I wash them, dry them, and I put them up. So that's what I'm doing here, is just putting up dishes that have been sitting out, making sure that they're clean before I put them up, and then doing what I do. In the next clip, you'll see I'm just getting hot soapy water, and I'm using my Ajax soap, my favorite. I love this, and I'm getting that started. Then I will move over into the other section of my kitchen. I'm going to take the coffee pot out and clean that with soap and water, and then I'm just going to wipe down the surfaces, make sure everything is clean and picked up. There's no crumbs on the stove, which there usually is. The stove is always a mess for some reason. And I'm going to take this product called Awesome, and it really is awesome. You can use it for grease, stains, any type of surfaces, kitchen appliances. I love it, and I'm just going to be taking an old towel and wiping that away just to make sure that the product is not on the surface anymore. And as you can see here, I have a clean, fresh, new kitchen. I love that feeling when everything's clean in my apartment. Now I'm going to go back into the living room, and right here I am just spraying Febreze. I always do this once the room is completely clean, just to make sure it smells fresh and it looks fresh, and I love this Febreze. I think I used the rest of it. It's like the Island Breeze kind. It's really nice. You can buy them for about $2 or $3 at Walmart. And then I'm just tidying up the other coffee tables. Those are from Ashley Furniture, in case you were wondering. They're really nice and I love them. And now I'm going to move back into the bedroom just to clean up the trash in there, pick up anything that needs to be picked up, continue to organize, and then make my bed. I don't do much to this. My cat would not get out of the way, so I'm sorry about that. And then I did leave out cleaning out the litter box and emptying the trash, just because I didn't think that was really something you guys would want to see. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like it if you want to see more videos like this, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.